What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are to find out why the insects in Australia are so big.
Why are they so big?
You feel? My theory is that it's because y'all got so much land that's unlivable for humans that these insects get to thrive out there. That's just my theory. But we finna find out for sure. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get the video thumbs up so it gets suggested. Let's see what we got.
Have you ever noticed how insects seem to get bigger in certain parts of the world? Take Australia and the Amazon rainforest, for example. They're notorious for having some of the largest and creepiest crawlies around. What's the deal with these hotspots of insect activity?
Hate cockroaches.
Warmth plays a part in insect growth, but it's not the only factor at play. You won't get bugs that large out in the desert, for instance, despite the heat.
Really?
The real secret lies in their access to water. In tropical and subtropical environments, there's usually plenty of moisture to go around, which means a year-round supply of delicious snacks. Speaking of snacks, that's where things get interesting. The warm, wet environment creates the perfect conditions for an all-you-can-eat insect buffet, which allows insects to grow and thrive over time. This is true for rats too. Just look at the giant rodents that live in cities, where they can feast on all kinds of garbage and scraps. For bugs, the perfect gem is usually found near the equator, in places like Central and Southern America, parts of Africa and Asia and Northern Australia. Have a look at this one. It's special not because of its large size. Humans rarely see this insect. It's a wood moth and was spotted at a school in Australia. The school is close to a rainforest. It holds a record for being the heaviest moth in the world. It had a wingspan measuring up to 9 inches. In Australia, there are about 60 species of wood moth. Yet many aren't as big as the giant wood moth. The students get to face many animals on campus, such as bush turkeys, koalas, and snakes. But according to the principal, seeing a wood moth was a brand new thing.
I bet.
When we start talking about insects in Australia, it's also hard not to mention spiders.
Of course.
They are impressively big. Again, it's all thanks to the warm climate and abundance of food.
Ridiculously big.
Huge.
Yeah, I swear to God. So warmth and moisture. That's what you need to create the ideal environment for insects. Is what I'm getting so far.
This is what I'm glad we don't have here.
Food sources in the Australian bushlands. Like most cold-blooded animals, spiders tend to grow bigger in warmer places. The Australian climate, especially in the northern and central parts, is hot and humid, making it the perfect environment for spiders to grow and thrive.
Oof.
Spiders are also sensitive to temperature, so warmer climates provide them with longer periods to grow before reproduction. Australia's vast bushlands provide more insects for spiders to prey on, making them bigger and stronger. From the crab spider to the Australian bird-eating spider and the huntsman. Although they may look scary, most of them are not dangerous to humans. Now we can take a deep, relaxing breath.
Be like, I don't care what
That's
you
dangerous.
say.
That'll give me a heart attack. That's dangerous.
I don't care what you say. Them dangerous. God
Yeah, I
dang
swear,
it.
they dangerous looking.
I swear, yeah. I be
Y'all not
look
fooling
at
me.
it.
That's a...
It just give you the heebie-jeebies.
I swear to God. No.
So, how do Australians handle big spiders without going crazy? I mean,
Yeah.
we are talking about a country that is home to about 10,000 species of spiders. Australians treat spiders with respect, despite the
Yeah, they
cases of
do.
spider bites. They acknowledge that these creatures are not here to scare people. They're an irreplaceable component of the ecosystem. When they face a spider at home, they call the experts if there's no one brave enough to capture the spider and take it outside. Here are some weird-looking...
I'm the expert in this house. I get
yes.
not by choice, by
No.
default. I'm the
Yes.
expert, and it ain't no taking these spiders outside and releasing them.
No, I
It's-
don't feel comfortable with
It's
that.
instant death.
You don't feel comfortable with that either. You got to go.
I guess you could call me the executioner.
animals from Australia. I must admit some look creepy, and some look cool. This one here is a hot pink slug. It has a striking bright pink coloration, which is believed to be an adaptation to their environment. This creature is among the rare and endangered species. You can find it only in a single place, Mount Kaputar National Park. It's near an isolated forest on an old volcano. Insects are part of everyday life in certain parts of this country. A person was mowing the lawn and a surprise was waiting for them. They discovered this 14-inch tall insect. And this person was kind enough to fill the bird bath on a hot day. Then they noticed that birds didn't go near the bath. They wondered why and checked it out. Well, hello there.
God.
Next up, we have this giant insect, and it's still alive. Why is it such a shocking thing? Because, it was declared extinct nearly a century ago. I guess it's back from the other side? What? It's the Lord Howe Island stick insects, aka the tree lobsters. These giant bugs, measuring about 6 inches, used to call this place their home sweet home, but black rats had other plans. These rodents invaded the island, gobbling up everything in their path, including the poor stick insects. By 1920, the bugs were officially declared extinct, but as fate would have it, they made a comeback more than 40 years later on Ball's Pyramid, a volcanic sea stack located 12 miles away. But here's the twist. The new and improved stick insects look slightly different from their ancestors, leaving scientists scratching their heads, wondering if they were the real deal. After some scientific sleuthing and DNA testing, the verdict is in. They're the same species. With less than 1% genetic difference, these plant-eating critters are ready to make a triumphant return to their homeland. We're about to take the creepy crawlies to a whole new level.
It's crazy, like how insects and everything adapt. Like when you're going extinct, you adapt and figure out a way to survive.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy how that it's the same bug, but it adapted and changed a little.
But it's just crazy, like, how did it come back?
I swear to God.
If it was extinct, how did it come back?
Hey, them jokers, they just said we got to go duck off for a minute, get stronger, switch up, go through evolution, and we be back.
I'm going to make you think we're gone.
When them rats gone, we be back.
We be back.
Level. In Australia, there's a centipede that'll make you want to crawl out of your skin. I must also say these animals are nocturnal too. Can you imagine waking up with one of these 6-inch long centipedes crawling across your foot? Have you ever seen an insect that looks like it came straight out of a science fiction movie? Well, let me introduce you to the Australian walking stick. If we showed you a picture of this creepy crawler, you'd probably think we had some mad Photoshop skills. But no, this stick insect is as real as they come. It's hard to believe such a bizarre-looking creature could actually exist in nature. This just goes to show how incredible and mind-boggling nature can be. Picture this. You're wandering through your garden, minding your own business, when suddenly you walk face first into a sticky web. Before you have a chance to freak out, you see the culprit, a garden orb weaver spider. These nocturnal creatures might look scary with their large, hairy bodies and red-brown to yellow markings, but luckily they're harmless to humans. In fact, having them around can be a good thing, since they help to reduce insect pests like mosquitoes. Their webs are truly a marvel of nature, strong and nearly invisible, with a large capture area for prey. And if you accidentally break their web, don't worry. They'll usually get the hint and move somewhere else. So go ahead and enjoy your garden, but watch out for those sneaky garden orb weavers. Check out this hefty Aussie critter, the burrowing cockroach. Unlike those pesky flying...
I can't stand cockroaches, bro.
No.
They really give me the heebie-jeebies, and like I just hate cockroaches.
You see his face?
Yes, bro. Just such dirty
I don't
creatures.
understand. And first of all, with the spider thing, I would still rather get eaten up by the mosquitoes than to come face to face with a spider. I don't care.
We talked about it though. We did notice when we kill like all the spiders in the house, that's when you start seeing like flies and other insects.
Yes.
Stuff. We started seeing those. It's like the spiders must have been taking them out.
Yes, but them spiders still gotta be taken out too. You gotta choose one.
Hey, pick your poison.
I'd rather fly be around.
Hey, we try to kill those too, but
yeah, we do.
It's harder to catch a fly.
Flying roaches. These fellas are wingless and not considered a nuisance. They've got a vital role to play in the ecosystem, munching on fallen leaves and recycling other organic matter. You might find them chilling out in a cozy burrow. In fact, they're the only known cockroach with a permanent subterranean abode. These crawlies are practically celebrities in Brisbane, where they're even kept as pets. Our next subject is the Hercules moth. This little thing can only be found chillin' in New Guinea and northern Australia. Now let's talk about why the Hercules moth is so impressive. For starters, It's massive. It boasts a wingspan of 11 inches, making it the biggest moth in all of Australia. Not only that, but its wings have a surface area, making it the largest of any insect alive.
Wow.
Talk about impressive. When it comes to appearances, the Hercules moth is mostly golden brown and white, with see-through spots on each of its 4 wing sections. The coloring and patterns don't differ too much between males and females, but the males have longer, skinnier tails on their wings. The thing about these types of animals is that you never know where they'll fly. Will they land on your shoulder or the tree next to you? Have you ever encountered a giant insect? If yes, what did you do? Tell us your story.
Kill it.
Killed it.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity,
Ain't no
then
other
give the
choice.
video a like.
Your body just go into fight or flight mode. God dang it!
I swear.
This is
They don't want to
about.
land on me.
It's a battle for survival at this point. It's either you or me. One of us got to go. And with the way prices shooting up with rent and everything, you got to be the one to go.
You gotta be the one to go. I'm sorry.
That was fun to react to. A little creepy though.
Look at me, the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I don't like looking at bugs. But Australia, yeah, y'all be evolving animals at a crazy rate, bro.
Yes.
That's all we got for this. You guys got a favorite video you want us to react to? Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, the video a thumbs up. Catch y'all on the next one. We out.